Hello, my beautiful viewers. How are you feeling? Well, today I had to do this. Today I am feeling full of hearts and I have big expectations and I have a big glasses for the big expectations. Look. So I cannot wait for our show today, my beautiful viewers. Are you ready? Are you ready for a magnificent show? So I would love to introduce you to our golden sponsor for the Power Hour. It's beautiful Nina Maglik, and she is going to tell us a little bit more about herself. And then we've got some questions that I would love to ask her. So my beautiful Nina, welcome. First of all, I want you to introduce yourself, and then we're going to play your golden sponsor video, and then we will be doing the questions from there. Will that be okay with you?
That's perfect. First of all, Sanet, thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity. I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Thank you so much. And everybody who is watching or listening, hello and welcome. We're so excited you're here. If we have never met before, my name is Nina Maglic. I'm an intuitive marketing architect, CEO and founder of Healing Millions, best-selling author, and I'm on a mission to bring peace and healing to the world by helping amazing healers, gifted healers, heart-centered healers, help more people, heal more people, so together we can have peace in the world. That's my mission. Thank you, Sanet.
Wow, beautiful. So, my beautiful viewers, are you ready? Because I am ready to click on the button and you will be able to experience a little bit more of this amazing mission that Nina has in store for all of us. And I'm proudly a speaker on her summit. I'm so sorry. I am so proud to be able to know Nina, to love Nina, and to be a speaker on Nina's summit in March. My title is called Soul-Led Leadership, the Diamond Way. So here is it, my beautiful one. Are you ready?
Moment that you knew you were meant to do more than just watch the world suffer. You look at what's happening around you and think there must be a better way to lead this world. And there is. A big shift is happening in how we heal, lead, and support the world. We are moving into a new era of global healing where healers are called to lead. If we want to have a better world, we need to heal what's unhealed inside of us. Because hurt people hurt, heal people heal. This is exactly why the New Era of Global Healing Summit exists. We are bringing together 35 speakers from all over the world, scientists, doctors, researchers, healers, and leaders, all in one place to share what actually works and what's coming next. Inside this summit, you will understand where healing and the world is heading and how to prepare for it. Learn practical tools to feel more grounded, safer in your body and calm no matter what's happening around you. And that feeling that you had, that quiet sense that must be a better way, the pull to step forward instead of staying in the background, that's your soul reminding you who you're meant to be and inviting you to step forward into it. This is the new era of global healing. Come and join us now.
Wow, beautiful. I love the video, my beautiful one, and I love the summit that you have created. But before we start with the summit, or before the questioning on the book, I've got also your beautiful book. I wanted to ask you, before the brands, before the book, what life experience first showed you there's another way of thinking, another way of healing?
That's a very deep question, and thank you so much for that question. You know, I was just a girl when the war in my country started. I had dreams. I believed in better future, but everything was taken away from me, from us, in just one single moment when the war started. And there was really challenging time for the people in my country. No electricity, no running water, no food.
We didn't even know if we were going to survive the next minute. I still remember my mom kissed me before she went to work, and I didn't know if I'm going to see my mom, and she didn't know if she's going to see me again. And as a mother now, I understand that deep pain she had at that moment. And I remember the moment, there were grenades, bombing, everything, and everybody was screaming, run, and I couldn't move. I watched the people running and screaming. I was frozen, eyes wide open. I couldn't speak, I couldn't move. I didn't understand what was happening, but I knew something was wrong. And in that moment, I really made a big decision in my life. If I survive this, I will do no matter what, so that no child suffers we did as a children. And that's why I'm having this mission to heal millions, because I truly believe there will be no peace in the world until we heal what's unhealed inside of us. Because hurt people hurt, heal people heal. And a lot of us have generational trauma. Every single one of us carry that. And many times people don't want to hurt, but when somebody press their wounds, and I just want to say politicians know how to press deep wounds. What we do, we scream. We scream and like cry and unintentionally hurt people. And this is what is happening in the world. Like people are hurting, people have wounds. And I think now is the time to really help people heal, so we stop hurting each other and start having a much better world. And
Yeah.
that was the reason why I started this beautiful movement to heal millions. And yeah, that was the big reason why I'm doing this, because of my life experience, because I don't want anybody to go through this. And I just want to say, you can live the most peaceful world and still have really like war at home. I learned this from my clients because I became healer 7 years ago. I was trying to find a solution to my pain. I had enormous pain in my belly. I had the cramps. Nobody knew what's happening. I spent 18 months going to the doctors, doing all blood tests, all body scans, and nobody knew why I'm having this pain. And in one moment, they said to me, it's going to take us years to find the root cause of your pain. And I said, like, I cannot live with this pain one more day. And on my way home, I scheduled a call with energy healer, and in just 2 sessions, I became pain-free. And I really started learning about energy healing just to help myself. And people so much transformation, they started reaching out to me and started helping people. And my clients taught me that you can live in the most peaceful country in the world, but still have the most horrific childhood. And peace starts at home. And that's why this mission is really important, because we need to heal what's unhealed inside of us. That generational trauma that is passed on us, life challenges we had, all the wounds we carry, we need to heal to be able to move forward with our life and, bring that peace to the world.
I'm going to bring us a little bit closer, my beautiful Nino. So I remember closely the first time we met. It was more than 2 years ago. And I asked you to dance. We had the most beautiful dance on your song from JLo. And when you told me your story, I cried because it was so heartbroken. Us from South Africa, we have a few difficulties currently that we experience. And you really don't want to be in a situation where you feel unsafe. And you are so true. So many of us, or so many of the people in the Diamond Beauties Forever group that I had the privilege of talking to, they've got a peaceful country, but inside their own hearts, they are having hearts that are trampled because the childhood and even currently in this situation. So you are needed, your mission, your everything that you are touched turns into gold. We really need you. So I am so honored to love you. I'm so glad Brett sent you my way. And I love you from the first day I saw you. So, my beautiful one, you call yourself a soul architect. What does it truly mean?
Yesterday, I had a conversation with one of my clients, and she was really impressed. I kept telling her how amazing she is, and she didn't believe me until something happened yesterday. She called me and she said, "Oh my God, you were so right." And the reason why I call myself soul architect, because I see beauty in people. I see the gifts, the talents, everything what they have. Sometimes people do not see anything special about themselves because they are so close to what they do, because this is who they are, and this is what they do every single day. They don't see anything special about that. But somebody who is not in their shoes can see very well what's happening there. And very often people undervalue themselves, don't know how to present themselves, don't know how to tell people what kind of gifts they have. And what I do is really helping people see what's inside of them and see how beautiful, how magnificent they are, and all the gifts, all the talents, all the experience they had, life experience, work experience, healer experience. I help them embrace that so they become beautiful diamonds and they can shine.
I love that. So one of your experience that you call it illuminated experience. So my question for you is what makes the illuminated experience different from traditional marketing or business coaching?
Oh, thank you so much for that. Illuminated experience is my proprietary method to teach people how to create offers and how to structure business to help people get their dreams and hopes back and help people achieve results. Illuminated experience is the method that teaches especially healers, but you can apply it to any business, is we need to be crystal clear what problem we solve for people and how we solve it. Because people who have a pain are already looking for a solution to the pain. Nobody wants to live in pain and trauma. People want to be happy. And our job as a business owners, as a healers, is really to create the best experience for our clients, best support for them to heal, and provide them clear specific results and walk this path with them, because very often people really want to change their lives, people want to be happy, but they don't know how. And nobody taught us how to manage our emotions, how to help ourselves when we have breakdown. They don't teach this in school, and what you don't know, you simply don't know. And people try to do all these kind of methods. They read self-help books, they do affirmations, they do meditations. But the problem is, when you start doing it, they're working. People don't know they're working, and all the emotions are coming up. Or like all your pain, all your sadness, all your grief is coming up, and people don't know what to do with that. So if people knew how to help themselves, they would have done it by now. But that's why they need coaches and healers, because very often when people try to change their life, people try to heal on all that pain that they have, all that sadness, all that anger, guilt, blame, shame, what they feel in that moment, they have challenging lives with their family members, with partners, with co-workers, because they are changing, and not everybody likes that. And they're really trying to escape that reality, try to change reality, but it's really hard if you do not have proper support. And what I teach people through the Illuminated Experience method is how to create that beautiful experience for people. First of all, it focuses on creating results for clients. What do clients really need to heal? And what I teach them, it's not really about you, it's about the clients. What do clients need? And who do you need to hire also? You don't have to do everything yourself, but who do you need to hire to create this beautiful experience for people so they can finally heal and change their life? And that's why it's different than any other traditional methods, because it really understands human pain. It really shows them how to create an offer. I always say, when people go through really dark times, your offer, what you help people with, needs to shine beautiful light so people can see you in the darkness. That's why I call it the illuminated experience, because you need to articulate what you do and how you help people, and have a beautiful method, beautiful journey that you take your clients on, that really provides the best results for clients, best support, the best experience for them to heal.
It's so beautiful. You actually answered my next question in this as well, but I will go to the last question. What shifts inside a healer when they stop playing small and start building $1 million visions?
Wow, so many things happen. First of all, is like they start seeing themselves better. They have more confidence in themselves. That's the most important thing. Like they finally start believing in themselves and have, I can do this. Like I really can do this, because very often the only person standing in your way is you. And our limiting beliefs, our fears, our doubts are stopping us from achieving our goals. And when you help healers, especially healers, to change their lives, to start believing in themselves, start shining beautiful light, so many things happen because there's a beautiful ripple effect in society. They help themselves, they can serve more people, and those people they help other people around them. And there's a beautiful ripple effect in society, and that's why I think now more than ever it's important to do this work. Because when the whole world is chaotic, we need to do, first of all, the peace starts within us.
Yes.
And we need to heal that parts of us so we can be the peace in the world. And we need to help others to find that peace. Yeah, if we want to have a better world, it really starts with us and small things we can do to help others.
I love that. Thank you, my beautiful Nina. So, Nina, I'm going to just change the screen so that we can pick up your book. We're going to talk about your book now. And then after your book, we will then talk about your mission, your beautiful summit. But I will, before that, I will play your commercial. So I'm going to take us back. Here we go. So I want to talk about your book. So my beautiful viewers, beautiful Nina came to the Soul Diamond Author's Journey. And through the show, we actually ask her quite a lot of questions on this amazing book of hers. So down below in the show notes, and I always say, please take your finger, here's my mouse, take your fingers down, and click on the show notes, and you will be able to not only link into beautiful website of Nina, but you can register for the summit. You can order a book. Everything is in the link below, and you're able to go and look at Nina's show on Soul Diamond Author's Journey. So we're going to talk quickly about this amazing book of yours. And my beautiful Nina, I was so happy. I asked my sister in America to order it from Amazon, and she sent it through with the package when I was in New Zealand, so it was easy for me to get the package. So my beautiful Nina, I just need to see where my glasses is, because I'm gonna quickly read something here, and then I'm gonna ask you a few questions. So the tagline in front of the book is healing, earn, impact millions by doing the work you love. And then I just love the heart and your beautiful face, and me and butterflies. I love the butterflies. Can you tell me, why did you decide on this magnificent front cover?
I wanted to, first of all, show people what is possible when you heal. And the heart represents my gift to the world. This is the way how we can all heal. And all the small butterflies represent all the people whose life we are going to change together. And that's why I decided to do it that way. It's really like, this is my gift to humanity, and please use it, and let's change the world together.
Wow, and my beautiful Nina, I was the lucky one,
Oh,
because when you had
okay, sorry. Fix.
it's okay.
It's
I
live.
was the it's live, yeah. I was the lucky one, because when they designed your front cover, you were not happy, and you had a Zoom meeting with me, and you presented me with what your thinking was, and I was blown away by this image, and it was beautiful. I just loved it. I saw the butterflies. I saw the the light
Bubbles.
orbs, yeah, well, bubble, but also I do see quite a lot of orbs. They call it orbs. I just laughed. I love the heart, and I love your beautiful face, my beautiful one. So let me just quickly put on my glasses. I just quickly want to go to the index or the content page. I love that you actually have certain points in your book. The chapter 1, energy healing change lives. Chapter 2, challenges healing face every day. Because that was a big thing. If if we don't address the everyday challenges, how can they look at the overall picture? Okay, let me just quickly go. I'm just going to do 5. Your success mindset, and then I love number 3. Number 4 was just a challenge, but number 5 was, I love this one. Are you a hobbyist or a business owner? That was amazing. And then I want to do one more. You have said the key to save time, energy, and money. I love it. But there is a bunch more, bunch more. So when you have done this book and you put all the chapters together, and I'm sure you had beta readers also reading your book, and now even when the book came out, what is the feedback people are giving you about your book? I love it. It's my working book. I have markers in here and everything, and I highlighted it. So I love it. I love it.
Yeah, people said to me it's a really gentle kick-ass kick in the ass, because it really, I wanted to really help people by overcoming any objections, any limiting beliefs, any doubts, any fears they're facing. Because I really just want to say to people, like, I I was one of you. Like, that was also my journey when I started. Like, nobody is like born knowing how to do things. We all have to learn. And I understand your challenges because I had to go through every single one of them. And, there's a lot of challenges that you face that people are like, oh, this is not a real job. Or people start questioning themselves, like, do my work even matter? Like, does my work even matter? Like, can I really change the world? Because we go through that. And I just want to give a few examples that I also give in the book. Like, I remember me questioning myself. I was start like doing social media, and I officially became a healer on social media. It took me 1 year to be on social media. So talking about fear of visibility, I had them all. You cannot even imagine how many fears I had. And I remember one day I was thinking to myself, does my work even matter? And I received beautiful message on Instagram from one of my former clients, and she said, "You changed my life. You changed my life. I can never thank you enough." And sometimes we don't even know how much we change people's lives. I also want to say, when the woman who helped me become pain-free in just 2 sessions, she didn't know about that she changed my life. Because this is everyday work for us. Like, we are helping people. We do not see the bigger impact we have on other people's lives. And I really wanted for people to see that. And also fear of visibility. We all had them. I was so terrified to be on social media. I was like, 1 year I didn't have any social media presence. Like, I didn't want people to know, because before I became a healer, I was doing marketing campaigns for Fortune 500 companies. I was like, oh my God, what my clients are going to think about me, what, my colleagues are going to think about me. Like, I was terrified. And I remember one day I find, like, one of my clients called me out. She said, "How can you help people overcome their fears when you have so many fears?" And she was right.
Wow.
She was right. And I said, like, okay, I will work on my fears. I will start posting on social media. And I posted on social media. And 7 days after I announced on LinkedIn that I have a website and that I have a business, I received a card from my former mentor. She was my mentor. She was my first boss. She was dean at university. And she wrote me a beautiful card, and she said, "It looks like you found your calling. What can you wish more
Wow.
for?" And I
Wow.
realized in that moment, the only person standing in my way was me. If I want to build a company that's going to touch millions of hearts, I need to overcome myself, my own fears, my own doubts. Yeah. And these are
No,
just few examples. There are so many examples. Like, it's really everyday life examples I'm sharing with you to help you see what you can do and how you can overcome your challenges. And I know so many people, when they get on a call with me, they say, like, but there are so many healers out there. But sometimes people need to hear a message from you. And I know some of you are going to think, but who am I? Like, I'm not really somebody special. I want you to think about, like, you probably have a partner or friend, and you tell your idea to a friend, and they're really not, they really do not understand what you mean. They don't like idea when you first present them. But then something magical happens. They have a coffee with their friends or with another friend, and all of a sudden that friend explains the same idea in a different way, and they get it, and they come home and they call you and say, "Oh, let's do this. This is the best idea." The same is with your business. Sometimes people need to hear a message from you to understand what it really means for them. So that's why I would love to say, like, don't be shy. Share your experience. The world needs you. The world needs your love. The world needs your light and your life experience and your gifts. So yeah, everything what you went through was for a reason. And like my experience in the war, living in that nightmare, I really didn't see anything positive. Like, I couldn't see any ray of sunshine in that moment. But 34 years later, I see why that specific experience was really essential for me in leading this movement. Because I couldn't understand the human pain without going through the pain myself. I couldn't understand what is really, really happening. I might be, I don't know, maybe I would still do the work, but I would not be so passionate about that work as I am today. Because I really deeply care about people, and I really want this, because for me, this is not just like a random mission. For me, this is my soul work. And I know that experience was really essential to go through that. And that's why all your experiences, everything what you went through is important. And your experience can, by sharing your experiences, you can change people's lives and give people hopes and dreams back. That something better is possible for them.
I loved it. I'm going to talk about the myth about money. So I'm going to bring you closer again, my beautiful viewers. Do you love this show? It is amazing. So we're going to come closer, and you are welcome to leave in, because we're going to talk about the myth of money. So here we go. So my question to you, my beautiful one, and it's beautiful set in the book as well. What myth about money and healing are you here to dismantle?
First of all, people think that they cannot take money for healing. I always say, like, this is the work as any other work. When you go to car mechanic to change your tires on a car, they help you. It's a helping, but still it's they will charge you. And I always say selling is helping your clients solving the biggest problems they're praying and hoping to get solved. It's not evil, it's not bad, it's an act of service. And marketing is not bad, it's not evil, it's just your way to communicate with people, to tell them exactly what you do and how you help them. And if you cannot help yourself, you cannot help anybody, because with time, you will, you still have to pay bills. We're still humans, we still live lives, still need to pay bills. And if you cannot keep paying your bills, you will need to stop being healer and go and do something else. And I just want to say, when money is in good hands, we can do so much good for this world. And I want to share an example that really was eye-opening for me, because I did 500 free sessions. I was so scared to charge. And I remember a call with one of my clients, and she argued with me why she should give me money. And I was like, no, I should not take your money, all kind of things. And she finally convinced me to take money. And I took her money, and donated fully to feed 100 kids in an orphanage in Bosnia. That moment changed my whole life because I realized when money is in good hands, how much good we can do for the world. You can still make good money, support your family, and you can donate a percentage of your money to support others, give scholarships, donate to homeless people, do whatever you want. Like, we support Children's Hospital. We also support people who do not have enough money. So we do a lot of things. And my mission is really to help others heal, to help others get knowledge and experience the need to change the world.
Beautiful. So the last question in your book before moving to your community and your movement that you are doing, if somebody reads your book and takes on bold action the next day, what would you hope that that action will be?
The first action is actually to start. Most people buy a book and start reading the book, but they never implement anything. My only ask is, first of all, use it for the good, for humanity, for good purpose, for humanity. The second is just start. Just start. You don't have to know everything. You will figure out. Keep doing, keep learning, keep growing. And I will always say, having a business is the fastest self-development journey you will ever be on. All your doubts, all your fears are going to come up, and you need to learn how to deal with that. You need to heal yourself and keep working in yourself to grow, to be able to help others. And yeah, my mission is just start. You have a lot of resources in the book. I give you a lot of downloads, a lot of cheat sheets, a lot of workbooks to help you implement things. So please just try to take action and do it. That's the only ask I have for you.
I love it. My beautiful ones, there is scan QR codes that you can scan, and there is rapid actions. There's a lot of things. You also gave a beautiful, for instance, here you have a calculator where people can, do some calculating as well. So I love it. Thank you so much. So my beautiful Nino, we are more than halfway through our beautiful show. How are you feeling?
I'm good. Sanet, it's always such a pleasure to talk to you, and you're an amazing host. You do great work for the world, and I'm so, so happy to know you. Thank you so much for everything what you do.
Thank you, my beautiful one. So I'm going to move us back so that we can play your commercial. Here we go, my beautiful one.
Had that quiet moment that you knew you were meant to do more than just watch the world suffer. You look at what's happening around you and think, there must be a better way to lead this world. And there is. A big shift is happening in how we heal, lead, and support the world. We are moving into a new era of global healing where healers are called to lead. If we want to have a better world, we need to heal what's unhealed inside of us. Because hurt people hurt, heal people heal. This is exactly why the new era of Global Healing Summit exists. We are bringing together 35 speakers from all over the world, scientists, doctors, researchers, healers, and leaders, all in one place to share what actually works and what's coming next. Inside this summit, you will understand where healing and the world is heading and how to prepare for it. Learn practical tools to feel more grounded, safer in your body, and calm no matter what's happening around you. And that feeling that you had, that quiet sense that must be a better way, the pull to step forward instead of staying in the background, that's your soul reminding you who you're meant to be and inviting you to step forward into it. This is the new era of global healing. Come and join us now.
Oh, wow, beautiful. So I'm going to bring you closer again, my beautiful one. So my question is, we're going to talk about the summit in a few seconds, but I wanted to talk to you about your movement first, or your community first, movement community. What kind of community are you building, and who is it for?
Oh, that's a good question. First of all, I get really excited when I talk about that movement because it's like a childhood dream coming true. And for me, I want to do this work with others. Like, this work is not to be done alone. There's more than enough for everybody. There's 8 billion people in the world. Even healers need healing. There's more than enough for everybody. And this movement that I'm building is with healers, coaches, life workers, people who are driven by big mission, heart-led people who really want to change the world. They can join this movement. And my mission is just really that we all together bring this healing and peace to the world. I cannot heal the world alone. And I would love to bring all these people with me so we can together heal the world. All these beautiful healers, shamans, life coaches. I even have therapists, school, university professors, school psychologists join the movement. And it's just beautiful to watch what we all can do when we step fully and do this together, because we are so much stronger and we have much bigger impact when we're doing this together.
Why is this community essential now? This time, this beautiful time.
And that's a good question, because we have so many challenges in the world. If you just turn on the news, there you just have a feeling the whole world is collapsing, and the change starts with us and starts within us. And I really want to bring people who are heart-centered, who really have good heart and good intentions for the world, so we can together heal the world. As I mentioned at the beginning of this talk, hurt people hurt, heal people heal. And I want to, make this world a much better place for everybody.
And my beautiful one, this is a huge commitment from you. It's a huge heart from you. So I have to put on my huge glasses. And people don't realize the work that goes into everything. Do you make time for yourself? And also, can you tell us a little bit on the work that you are putting in to create this amazing movement?
Yeah, there's a lot of work involved behind the scenes that people do not see. They usually see this is it, this is overnight success. It wasn't overnight success. I spent years trying to build this. And I remember when I was 16, I wrote in my journal, I want to have a company that changes people's lives and bring peace. And now I can say I'm living that dream because I'm working on this dream. And I was trying all these years, I was trying to think of what would be the best way to really to bring more people together so we can together do this work. Because as I mentioned to you, like, you can live in the most peaceful country in the world and still have like a war at home. And I want to help people from all over the world. We have people from New Zealand, from US, from South Africa, from for Germany, UK, Paraguay, all around the world coming together to bring this healing to the world. And it's my soul mission, and there's a lot of work that goes into that. I spent months creating this beautiful summit, organizing everything, giving stage to amazing healers, speakers, researchers, even nurse practitioners, everybody who was doing good thing for the humanity. I really pick and choose people who are doing really great things. So I selected all of them wisely because I know I've selected people who I work with and who are my mentors, who are my colleagues, who I know they're doing amazing work. And sometimes people see it's just it looks beautiful, but they don't see how many times I wake up at 5 to do this work, and how many times I spend weekends creating something just because I really care. And there's a lot of work that goes into that. And but the thing is, when you love something you do, you don't see it as a work. It's just passion. You just do it. You just like feel excited to do it. You cannot stop doing it because you love it so much. And for me,
I totally
this is one of the projects I really love and I really care. about.
So you actually answered two of the questions that I have put out, but I would like to ask you to tell us a little bit more about your March summit. And I will also like you to tell us what typical person will be called to attend this amazing summit of yours.
Okay, thank you so much. That's a really good
I'm
question.
going to just have you on screen and then you can tell us, and I will come back to you in a second.
Okay. The summit in March is called the New Era of Global Healing Summit. It's for healers, shamans, light workers, and people who want to do good things for humanity. We have 35 speakers from 25 countries all around the world coming together to help you heal. The summit is a 3-day event, and all these speakers are going to give amazing talks, workshops, healing sessions to inspire, to move you, to touch you, to create something better and to create better life. You will have an opportunity to experience all these amazing speakers and healers and shamans, therapists from all around the world. And it's a free event. You can join us. You can invite your friends and join us. And this is going to be an amazing event. We already have 600 people registered for the event. And I'm so excited to invite you to join us. And please bring your friends and family members. Let them experience the healing that we are going to offer inside the summit. It starts on March 17th till March 19th. We will open the community on March 13th. We are going to have our kickoff party, welcome party. I love to celebrate. And we have a special surprise on that day. You don't want to miss that. Everyone is going to have I will not tell the secret, but you will get amazing gifts and surprises. And of course, we'll have a closing ceremony with all speakers where you have the opportunity to ask any questions, celebrate with us. We will have Wheel of Fortune. And of course, we want to nurture this community. This is not just about the summit. After the summit is over, we will still have speakers. We will still have sessions inside. We want to continue to support you on this beautiful mission to heal, to grow, and to change the world together. Thank you so much. I'm so much looking forward to joining us. It's going to be amazing.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. What kind of transformation do you would love to see your attendees is walking away with?
I would love to give them hopes and dreams back. That something better is possible for them, that better life is available to them, and they can have it, but they need to work on that. And we are going to do whatever we can to give them some tools, sessions, workshops, inspire them with our talks, so to show them what is possible for them. And we have amazing, amazing speakers all around the world. And I'm so excited. We are going to do this together. I'm so excited you're one of the speakers. And I'm so excited about your talk. And I would love people to experience the community. Because when we come together to heal together, the magic happens. And you will be changed after that event. You will be really excited, motivated, and you will definitely feel that big shift within yourself.
Wow, my beautiful Nina, I just want to give you this comment. So a few months ago, somebody said to me, I don't understand why do you love a person that you never have hugged or see with your own eyes before? And I didn't want to explain to her too much. I wanted to share something. If you really connect with your soul and your heart, and you connect with somebody on screen like we are seeing each other, and there's a soul connection, our souls know that there's love between us. You don't need to force it, it's just automatically. And she looked like me, like I am coming from Venus or Mars. And I said to her, did you ever try to join one of the Mrs. Spots in our community or book a coffee chat with somebody? No. I said, but How will you be able to experience it without knowing, feeling, and then say, yes, no, it's not for me, or yes, it's for me? And while she have done a coffee chat with somebody, and she said it was okay, but she didn't really connect. And I said, okay, but then so she entitled it 3. And she phoned me back. She said, Sanet, and that's a family member. She said, Sanet, I love this lady, and I never have hugged her. So my beautiful viewers, please register for Nina's event. Just look down below in the show notes. You will be able to click and then go directly and register for free. And you'll also be able to send that invite out to any of your family and your friends. The thing is, can I really tell you the big thing? If you don't step into it and take the action, you will never know. And this event of Nina might change your life forever. Or it might save somebody's life that you love. So thank you, my beautiful Nina. I've got one more question for you. Are you ready?
Yes, thank you so much, Sanet.
So I want to talk about your big vision and your legacy. When you say $1 million healing empires, what legacy are you actually pointing to?
$1 million healing empire. This is something that really people misunderstand. They think it's all about money. It's not. I give 99% of my content for free. So people can watch my videos on YouTube. I have even now workshop. I give courses for free. I teach people for 4 weeks for free. And you can still make money. And the thing is, you cannot really ask people to give you money before you establish trust. That's number one. That's something I teach. You need to establish trust and relationship with people. You have to give before you take. And if you're just one of the takers, I don't know how long you will stay in this business. I just want to say that. It's really give before you ask. You cannot really ask for anything before you establish trust and the relationship with people. That's the number one thing. The second thing, what I really want to say is the legacy about a $1 million healing empire is as you build your empire to to make it $1 million empire, you will change so many lives on the way there. If you do it the way I teach, also in the book, and also the way how I teach, you will impact much more than 1 million people around the world with the work you do, because there's in my book, there's a special section called Illuminated World, how to create your illuminated world that people love to come and stay with you, connect with you, even if they never buy anything from you. But they might be your biggest fans. They will bring other clients. And I teach all of that in my book. And during, in one of my courses as well, which I'm doing right now, Clarity in Action Business Course. And this is the legacy I want to leave people, that, first of all, it is possible for them. They can do it. They can build heart-centered business by helping people, serving people, changing the world. And you can always donate percentage of your money for the good cause for humanity. And this is the way I build my business, and this is the way I teach people to do this.
I love it. Thank you, Nina. So, Nina, I've got the paparazzi pen.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Can you please give us your golden nugget, my beautiful one?
Yes, be brave, shine your light, because the world needs that love and light inside of you more than ever. I'm sending you lots of love. Big hug. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Sanet, for this beautiful interview. Thank you for the work you do. And thank you for connecting me with the beautiful soul sisters. Thank you.
Thank you, my beautiful one. I want to put on my glasses, and then, my beautiful viewers, are you going to dance with me and Nina? And we cannot stand, so we are sitting, but we are going to move. So I am going to move us a little bit back. There you are. So, my beautiful viewers, are you ready? Here we go. Woohoo!
Walking on sunshine or dancing in the rain. Sprinkle me with fairy dust so I can fly away. Smiling at a moonbeam or swimming in the sun. Sprinkle me with fairy dust and cover me with love.
Bye bye, everyone. Bye
Bye bye. Thank
bye.
you.